Here's your pre-market summary for Tuesday, May 9th. Futures stuck in negative territory here, coming off another pretty choppy day yesterday that did end to the upside for the most part. We're looking at a number of earnings reports, all for the most part downside this morning outside of one. Yeah, Palantir with a nice beat right across the board, up sharply here in the pre-market. Overall, though, that's how the market's setting up right now. 0.5% for the NASDAQ, 0.39 for both the Dow and the S&P in negative territory. As I mentioned, crude oil back downside, Bitcoin and Ethereum at the bottom there, pretty flat to start. I wanted to show you this, really no significant economic data this morning. Keep in mind, we do get CPI tomorrow, however. Fed's Jefferson, meanwhile, coming through at 8:30 this morning, making some comments, and then we'll get Williams at lunchtime, 12:05. Fed's Williams going to be taking the mic, so keep that in mind. Overall, that's how the market's looking right now. Bit of an inside day yesterday for both the S&P and the Qs, although we did close at the top end of the range as we saw some of the tech names come back to life late in the session. Yeah, we'll have a look at regional banks once again. PACW and WAL back to the downside ever so slightly here after 2 days. The daily chart for PacWest, 2 days in a row, back higher sharply. PayPal, meanwhile, yeah, downside in a big way after earnings miss, and their full year 2023 forecast was a bit of a problem for them. We'll talk Lucid as well, also downside sustainability in question here after a Q1 revenue miss for Lucid. As I mentioned, Palantir really the only winner, up sharply here pre-market. They're going to be profitable apparently by the end of the year, so we'll have a look at PLTR, fan favorite. Another EV name getting hit here this morning. Fisker downside in a big way. They cut their annual production forecast and basically everything else along with it. This one affecting some of the chip names this morning. Apple supplier Skyworks, SWKX, or S, I should say, under pressure there along with QCOM this morning after their forecast was a bit of a problem. They pointed to more weakness coming through possible for smartphone sales for the remainder of the year. Clear One, a little one, up sharply this morning after announcing a, where is it down here? $1 special dividend. I don't see it right now, but $1 special dividend for CLRO. Grab the watch list, guys. Use that QR code bottom of the screen. We're coming up at 8:30. Again, some Fed speak today, but no real significant economic data until tomorrow morning. We'll see you shortly on TraderTV.Live.